one of the best seaweeds I've had in a Handroll Bar. This place really got its game going on, I'm telling you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be checking out one of the most rockin' new sushi restaurants in Riverside County. Behind me is Handroll Bar by Zeppin. It's in the city of Eastvale, in the Tawa Market Hall, which is one of the coolest food halls that you're gonna find in Southern California. I have been here before. I was at that tofu house back there, and I heard that this new Handroll Bar, which opened up very recently, is really one of the best sushi restaurants you can find in the city. So what I'm gonna do is order the best things on the menu so that you guys know what to get when you come to Handroll Bar by Zeppin. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, I'm gonna get seated. Time for lunch. I heard that this is the only sushi handroll bar in the city of Eastvale. So if you guys have been traveling really far away to go to your favorite handroll bars, then you don't have to anymore because you can just come right here. Heard the food's really good. It's owned by Zeppin restaurant, which is an all-you-can-eat sushi chain that actually has one location that's right here in the shopping center. That's pretty cool. So you have your options of sushi to choose from when you come to this part of Eastvale. I like it, a very simple menu. So you can get hand rolls a la carte if you so wish. They also have drinks right there, even alcoholic beverages it looks like. But I think you should go with something like this because you get to sample a little bit of all the good stuff. So it starts with the 3 hand roll set for $15. You can go all the way to the 6 hand roll set for about $30, which is not terribly expensive, very reasonably priced. Or you can do something like this, which is what I think I'm gonna do today. 6 hand rolls plus seaweed salad, miso soup for about $34. Everything is laid out right in front of you. I am ready to go. Soy sauce tray, napkins, got my chopsticks right there, your plate. And once you place your order, then they would make it and place it right over here. They don't do the hand rolls to go, at least the way that they do it up here. So they would cut the rolls. So if you guys want the full hand roll experience uncut, then you're gonna have to eat in here at Tawa Market Hall. All right, this is the first one as part of my course. So this one is the seaweed salad. Yep, that's right, seaweed salad. Nothing fancy, but always so good. They don't go cheap on you with the seaweed salad. It's quite a bit. I bet you could be half full just by eating this one. It's like chilled and crispy and sweet and refreshing. I like it as a standalone appetizer. I like it in my poke bowls. I like it as, you know, just any Japanese restaurant. So appetizer number 2 is the miso soup. What do we got in here? Looks like we got some green onions, tofu, some mushrooms as well. Tastes just like a classic miso soup. And it's not burning hot too. I think that's kind of a good thing because sometimes I've had miso soup where it was like way too hot. I have to blow it like 20 times before I can take my first sip. This one you can just dig in right away. And I really love the addition of the mushrooms inside. It's like comfort soup. Miso soup is something that I don't get all the time in a sushi restaurant because it's kind of a filler food, especially if you go to all-you-can-eat sushi restaurants. But hey, I'll try it. If I'm here for the first time, might as well try a little bit of all the good stuff that's on the menu, right? All right, I guess this is the first one, the Toro hand roll. This is undoubtedly one of my favorite sushi hand rolls. I mean, it's Toro, it's pretty premium. See, the thing about the hand roll is that you have to eat it pretty quickly because the seaweed, which is the nori, it'll get pretty limp or out of shape very quickly. So you want to eat it as soon as it's placed in front of you. Dunk it into the soy sauce and then just dig in. Even if this was the only thing I've had today, like all 6 of these, I'd be so happy. I love that Toro because it's so rich tasting, it's buttery. The rice is also made really nicely. You know what this really reminds me of? The Kazunori restaurants. Not just the presentation, but even the taste, very similar. And I guess this is a good thing in many ways because they don't have any of those restaurants in Eastvale. So this is going to be your best bet. And I can tell off to a really good start so far. And this one is the yellowtail with chives. Hand roll number 2 on the menu. See, all we have in there is the warm rice, the yellowtail, the protein, as well as the crispy nori. The usual hand rolls that you'll find in a lot of American sushi restaurants, it's like cone shaped, and they would fill it in with the fish and the veggies and all that stuff, and the rice would be chilled. Now, if you go to a lot of these newer trendy hand roll bars, cylindrical, very crispy nori, and the rice is warm. Yeah, so when you eat it, it's like so comforting. I really wish I can just eat this like every day of my life. Okay, I can already tell I like this restaurant. Biting into this second one, the yellowtail, I feel just as amazed. Really nice tasting, it's fresh. Rice, like I said, it's really nice and warm. And the nori, crispy. You want to eat it right away so it doesn't get soggy. It stays crispy probably within like the first 10 seconds or something like that. So get to it fast. I think from now on, it's like I just have to have sushi with warm rice. Even the hand rolls, you put the warm rice in there, the fish. Very simple, but so good. This is not part of the Zeppin set menu, but I decided to try it because it looks so good. One of their best-selling appetizers is their Toro carpaccio. You heard that right, fatty tuna. So you look at that presentation, isn't that so nice? That's incredible. I think the masago on top kind of gives it a crunchiness, just like with the microgreens. The ponzu sauce is kind of sweet too. Good flavor all around. It's like an explosion of flavor. So yeah, as you can see, they have more than just the sushi hand rolls here. So if you want to get some appetizers, some carpaccio, you know, just to kind of round it out a little bit, they got some options on the menu. And plus they got all the drinks too, just like I said. Sushi hand roll number 3. So this is the salmon with sesame seeds in it. Again, very simple, but so good. I think I'm gonna be just as excited eating this one. I guess if you really like the salmon flavor, which is very distinct, then you're gonna love this one. Like I said, everything is perfect about it. The choice of the seaweed, the temperature of the rice, the flavor of the rice, you know, not too vinegary, not too bland either. The fish is very nicely chilled. Roll number 4. This is called the bay scallop. If you guys love scallop, then you should be very happy that this is included in the course meal. The scallop looks like it's kind of dressed up with some mayo. Oh, it's very different. I would say it's creamier. Now, me personally, this is not my top choice of the hand roll because I'm more of like the Toro, the yellowtail. But I assure you, I do like scallops a lot. Like when I'm at a sushi restaurant, I would just order it quite often. Maybe if it was just a little bit lighter on the mayo, but taste-wise, I mean, the scallop is like so soft. That thing almost just melts in your mouth. I suppose if you dunk it in a lot of soy sauce, it can kind of add more of like a salty soy sauce flavor. See, just like that, it's gone. And look at this. This is the snow crab hand roll. Okay, this is pretty unique because usually I've gotten the blue crab hand roll in sushi restaurants. So this is the snow crab. Just a little bit different than the blue crab, but still very good tasting. I taste the shreds of the crab meat inside, and there's mayo in there too, so it is kind of creamy. That's where the soy sauce comes in handy, because if you like to kind of add a little bit more of the salty flavor to the mayo, then you should really put it to good use. If I'm doing a sushi hand roll set meal, then there always has to be a crab roll in there somewhere, whether it's blue crab or even something like this snow crab. I feel that without it, something's just missing. I have to have at least the Toro and the crab roll, and then I could walk away happy from the meal. What do you guys think? Drop that comment because I would love to hear your favorite hand roll too. And then this is the last one as part of the Zeppin set menu, the lobster roll. When you get to the sixth one, you feel really sad that the show is over. But I can always order more. Oh yeah. Yeah, it tastes like lobster meat. You know, it's kind of crunchy and there's a little bit of mayo mixed in. This one I feel is not that overpowering, which is good because I'm more into like lighter creaminess. But soy sauce, like I said, I can just go all out with it. Man, this is great. Yeah, this food hall should be very excited. They have a restaurant like this in here. Eel hand roll. I decided to order something extra because I have room for one more in my stomach. This one, I think you can just eat it by itself because there's already a sweet, smoky flavor to this freshwater eel from what I heard.
Take over that one.
This one was not on my hand roll set, but I'm so glad I got it. You can taste the crispiness of it because it was in that toaster oven. The sweetness of it. I can't describe what an eel tastes like. It's like you just have to try it for yourself to see what it tastes like. Because it tastes kind of like fish, but very unique. And I gotta tell you, the seaweed they use here, which is imported from Japan, this is super high quality. I think the eel should actually be on the 6th hand roll menu set. You can try the other awesome food vendors around here, just like that Korean tofu place that I was at before. But don't miss out on this one, especially if you love the sushi, because this spot itself is worth the drive. I mean, you get free parking out there in this big parking lot. There's a 99 Ranch Market right next door here. We got boba shop right here. I mean, you could really spend like half a day here. This is great. All right, guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out to Apri, who's the chef here at Handroll Bar by Zeppin. So look out for him. Tell him you saw the video and he's going to take really good care of you, right, chef?
Yes, come on in, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Already for here, okay?
Woo! All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.